Knowing that House Chiefs will be able to dominate, but yet again, because of the proximity of the fans and the crowd, I think this might be a venue that a lot of energy will be expected from the crowd as well to be inspiring this player. So let's see as to then what team will be able to display what the fans are expecting.
It's always nice to come to Richards Bay and the Omiclatuzi Sports Complex. Almost a reminder, although it's been modernized. And
from home, that is Richards Bay, you need to make sure that the crowd is on your back to be able to try and get those positive results that you need.
It is Richards Bay FC who will get us the number of that might come into the stadium. Those Barnes delivers. Only his fourth appearance in the starting lineup. That's going to be a little bit too far ahead of Flavio da Silva. We really played nicely. A big deflection of the ball there from Tetra, and trying to prevent the ball from. You feel that his influence will be very, very important tonight. Certainly, when we're in a big team, the ball's flicked. Nice call from Otieno behind Zabangani. Right, and picks up Ntungwa. Nice first time ball in as well. Is their second ball. Sereno comes back to defend. Has to cope with Zikali. Shinga with his first touch. A couple of players getting a rare run today. One of them is Asanele Velaba. Asanele Barnes is such a good player. Played at Richards Bay FC after leaving. Little tap for a corner, all of them in favour of Amakosi. Nice ball to them in matches that is. It's incredible. He's a little nervous there, Bruce Bavuma. He got caught in that.
First minute that you're trying to run out and become a super kick.
Dylan Solomon's position rather than straight up towards Flavio da Silva. Sereno again. And Tetra the ball just took a nasty little ricochet off his knee, but he gets away with it, and the referee spot. 23-year-old and playing for the 19th time this season. Zikali. It's a decent ball, and I was wondering there as well, and little float in towards the near post. The header goes wide. Good effort from Richards Bay FC. For Richards Bay FC so far this season. This time it's Da Silva. And again near the penalty spot. It's near post, and any sort of trumps. Still a chance for Zulu. Caught in possession by Solomons. They've been caught in possession. Under a little bit of scrutiny, but he's held up the ball nicely and get the free kick of the challenge from Mahala. I thought that was good defending from Cross. Okay, he's only starting for the fourth time tonight. He has played 9 times as a substitute Knight. And he'll be hoping to come out with some sort of success in a row. Maboe. Opportunity for Gumete. Unselfishly tries to pick out Moses and Tembu. Great opportunity, looks like. Sereno, Gumete, in charge of that one. Oh, the ball very nearly landed kindly. There's a quick man, can he get a decent cross in? It looks Fago. Tries to pick out Tembu. Still the pressure coming, this time from Zikali. They'll have a free kick for Richards Bay FC, and I'm loving the detention tomorrow. Free kick taken by Mtembu, punched away by Bruce Bavuma, quickly enough, and there's a whipping shot back in by Senele Barnes. The rebound, Mahala! It's exactly what he got out of that. Yeah. It was Mahala, it was on a plate.
You are firing tonight.
Because I'm not sure when Kaizer Chiefs are playing in this Pirates play Venabai. Trineka to follow, I think, the script that in the Betway Premiership. Nice ball from this is what we were talking about, Tulani Gumete. Sereno was down.
There's going to be a little bit of intensity in the midfield with
pressurizing at the back, and suddenly the ball pops up here to Gumete. Not able to quite. Otieno does well. Purposeful pressure here by Richards Bay FC. Too far for Barnes though. Tulani Gumete would love to do that as well. Is that obstruction from McCarthy? Absolutely. He's trying to plead his case. Tembu now. The header was by him. First time ball.
to clear that ball. It's a beautiful cause.
the Susie Sports Complex, rightly so. Velabai, Mtetra. And the Mtetra on the other side gets just as a decent a touch. Is that a handball? I think the referee, ricocheting to him, tries to get around Sigakane, who again defends beautifully. Still plenty of time remaining before we get to half-time, and kind of burrow their way through the middle of the park now. Getting as we watch the Silva header, which is nice, and he played 2 times off the bench. You got Klakusani Mtetra.
As many minutes as you can, because they will find loopholes that are
Chislet's been caught late by Mutlineka, and even though Mutlineka had his hands above his head, Kaizer Chiefs to at least test the goalkeeper at the back post. McCarthy misses. Great delivery from Gaston. Because Serino, Chislet, lovely ball. Serino hits wide. It's almost like he took his eyes off the ball when it came to him under pressure from Mtungwa. Tonight so far, Bradley Cross not so. Tug of the jersey on him, Temple. I think he might have taken an elbow to the side of the head. That haven't found the back of the net. Ooh. Got his foot situation. De Silva. Still possession here for Gumede. Tembu with the final touch of the first half as pressed home supporter as we get underway for the second as well.
throughout the whole season and next season as well. Maybe hopefully next Fates.
Amakosi playing in their gold and black home colours as Bradley Cross gets involved in I think the ball was aimed out towards Shinga, but a change of direction. And got to be so in dish. Chislet, who suddenly pops up on the right-hand side. Solid defence though from Zulu. Sigakane. Big unities to Silva. They set this on nicely here. The defenders have done better. Good recovery in space.
And change the game. Maybe this game also needs some sort of maybe individual.
Top on his right hand. Barnes. They cracked him from the sort of slotting in over there. And maybe even Velabai. Maybe the meantime. There's a chance for Gumede if he can control the ball properly. Looking for a penalty. Doesn't get it.
But Meda should have done better than.
Cross gets away from him, Tembu. First touch.
Doesn't really get the nice ball to be able to initiate play or actually bring the players on.
Free kick to Richards Bay FC. Gneka. Senile Barnes near post. Nice little flick on in there as well. But from the centre back, Milan's physical in the second half. Change of corner taker. And again, and for the Tembu takes over from Senile Barnes. Goes deep. Nice header away by Dodiri Lepo. Ball fired in by Zikali. Solomon's now much more of a responsible role in the Tetra. Holds off his opponent. Gets a bit of space. What? AFC, and they'll continue to lead as far as that statistics and referee on the far side, Timbisa Siacha. Balala, there was a chance to release Velabai, but he releases Claudio Lepo instead. Space here for Gumede, a turn from Gumede, a goal for Gumede! Finally the deadlock is broken, and just when there was action on one side of the field, counter-attack football, a mistaken defence by Cross. Barnes keeps his head. So does Gumede, which is base score.
Yeah, indeed. It's unfortunate for Kaizer Chiefs. Nearly scoring on this end of the side where Shabalala got involved with a little bit of 1-2 there with the Lilepo, but yet again the ball fell through with Richards Bay. In the first half, they tried to engage Gumede in those transitional plays. He's the person that's...
Richards Bay FC making changes as well, and the Knox man arrives with him. Velabai, 30 points. For the +4 season, and we still have 11 matches to go as Tembu goes over the top. That is a heck of a name for himself. It's offside by a country mile by the Knox man, by the way. Fans getting quite excited about the potential. Bartman. Otieno can't prevent the corner. But it's great to see the players of the Rogers corner. I see that even the visiting teams are making an effort. Carthy's not available for the next match, so Yeah, opportunities maybe for Shinga. A little bit of confusion. And away comes Nkema.
Hi dear viewers, my name is Muhammad Atif. This is my channel. Please like, subscribe and share. Please comment nicely and VIP. Hi dear viewers, my name is Muhammad Atif. This is my channel. Please like, subscribe and share. Please comment nicely and VIP. Hi dear viewers, my name is Muhammad Atif. This is my channel. Please like, subscribe and share. Please comment nicely and VIP.